Despite there being a distinct chill in the air, the Clevedon Gardeners Club report that their 55th annual Spring Flower Show proved to be an outstanding success. They say that a large number of people braved the elements to be met by a rainbow of colour as they entered the community centre in Princes Road. The number of exhibits and exhibitors in all categories had increased from last year, including many items from children and young adults. A huge display of colourful paintings and photographs covering a wide range of well-composed subject matter, as well as local arts and crafts skills, were also on display. It's gardening time at St Nicholas Chantry School in Highdale Avenue, and gardening expert Carol Price has got a lot of work planned for her many helpers. First on the list is a spot of broad bean planting, and it seems that all the young gardeners have their own way of undertaking the task.
And I'll catch up with these ones, which are now about 20 centimetres tall.
So we're getting beans and put them into little holes.
And so we can get a watering can of water, I know.
Me! I already said.
Of water, just start
Me, Baxi! It's easier if you just plant them and then What do you mean? We are planting them. No, it's you just drop them and then you unplant them. Ain't you so badly?
What we could do is give you a trunk.
So it can't be in the middle. Nah. No, it can. But then we've got one more little one left. There it is. Why is it coming out?
And you've done this side.
Okay.
Next, a spot of planting in the wild area of the garden. But first, some holes have to be dug.
Oh, can I make a hole? Can I make a hole? That's the
show you first.
Like that. Me
That's
too.
the size of the plant.
I got a spade.
Just put the finger on the side. Here, why don't you try and do that one there? Make the hole a bit better.
I've got a hole.
Okay. See if you can do it. Grab it by the middle. Rub your hands around there. Tip him upside down. That's it. Keep going. Be brave.
Oh, can I do one?
Wonderful.
Yeah, you can do one.
And then you've got to knock your soil back around him, okay?
Can I do one?
Soil in there. Hang on, wait a minute.
The wildflowers on the list to be put into the wild area are tall verbenas for the butterflies, echinops for the bees, and ragged robins for both.
Make the hole as big as...
Ow! Never put mouth around it. Yeah, How can I get them filmed today? No. Into this, and then we're going to take it out to Daniel because he needs soil. That's what we're doing. Okay. But you've got to get chunks in.
Meanwhile, up at the school pond, it looks as though the frogs have been busy during the recent warm spell.
Presenting the frog spawn. Can we show the cameraman that dead? Excuse me. Is this going to be on telly or something?
The final job of the day is to move some well-rotted compost from the heap under the trees to be spread on the strawberries. A job that was undertaken by all with great gusto and enthusiasm.
To where the strawberry patch is, yeah?
Follow us to the strawberry patch.
And strawberries will start growing again once the
Done.
So, what of Spider-Man? 2 Batwomen, 1 Super Ted and Superman have in common, and why are they posing outside the Salthouse pub? The answer is they are planning to run through Clevedon collecting for charity. But first it's time to let off some steam with a go at the Harlem Shake.
Somebody tell me it's over.
Not yet! Please stay there.
Go!
In the Super Ted costume at the back there is one-stop marketing boss Tommy Gibson, who has planned the run in memory of his sister, who died just 6 weeks after the birth of her son. The run is in aid of the Make-A-Wish charity, who grant magical wishes to children and young people fighting life-threatening conditions. Tommy has 2 further fundraising events planned. On Saturday the 16th of March there will be an all-day party at the Piazza in Queen Square, and on the 23rd of March he will be taking place in a boxing match, all to raise money for the Make-A-Wish charity. This fun run raised a total of £161.50 and a bottle of champagne was also donated. It will be auctioned later.
What's your balloon? You lost it already! You've never seen a meerkat do that? Good work. That was the square. I could cry all over again. Hey! Oh yeah. Go Rex. Go Rex.
Demolition has now taken place on the site of the old Kwiksave supermarket. It has been undertaken by NHS North Somerset, who bought the site in 2010 in preparation for a new community hospital to be built. The organisation believes clearing the land will save it £54,000 in annual maintenance and security costs. The site has been the target of a number of thieves and vandals over the past year. It will remain enclosed by hoarding during and after the demolition, and security patrols in the area will continue. The brand new visitor centre for Clevedon Pier has now taken a giant step closer to reality after a generous grant of £500,000 from the Coastal Community Fund has been announced. The grant, together with the £720,000 already secured from the Heritage Lottery Fund, will enable a new visitor and education centre to be built. The space will greatly improve the visitors' experience by offering better facilities. It will also allow more people to enjoy its proposed workshop and education facilities. The Board of Trustees of the Curzon Community Cinema are looking to appoint a new Chief Executive to lead them through the next phase of their development. After 5 years as Director, Gareth Negus has now left the Curzon, but he will continue to provide a film programming service to the venue. The cinema trustees are now looking for a strategic leader to strengthen and develop their operational, learning and heritage goals, and to raise funds and implement major changes, including the next stage of the planned restoration of the 100-year-old cinema. In a new initiative just started at Clevedon's YMCA, troubled teenagers, or youngsters simply looking for advice, are being targeted by volunteers from the group, either out in the town, in school, or here at their headquarters in Marson Road.
We've been running a programme called Y Friday on a Friday night at the YMCA, which has been open for the last 3 years from 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock for any young people up to the age of 18, that they can come along, come in, hang out, have a cup of tea, have a hot chocolate, and just in the winter stay if they're cold, in the summer come if they're bored, play basketball, watch TV, listen to music, and just as a place for young people to come and be themselves on a Friday night as an alternative to going out and getting in trouble. I'll try and get it on gracefully over my rucksack. Tonight is the first night of our detached programme, which involves the youth workers from the YMCA going out onto the streets of Clevedon to meet young people on their turf and on their terms, and speak to them about what's going on in Clevedon, what's available to them, and providing a safe presence on the streets that they can come and talk to. The YMCA is a Christian organisation. Our ethos is Christian and our practice is Christian, but this is not an evangelical mission at all. It's about providing just people that to be out there to be safe, to be talked to, but we're not going out to bash the Bible over people's heads. I think Clevedon still has troubles, as any kind of small town centre does, with antisocial behaviour. The kids get bored, so they want to have a few drinks and then they go out and cause some trouble. And it's usually a minority, but it's just to be that presence that there's going to be kids out there who don't want to get involved and might want to come and talk to someone, or just to be a presence on the streets so that if anything is about to go wrong, we can be there to be a calming influence. As we're not the police, we don't have the power to arrest people, so which kind of hopefully makes people a bit calmer and more inclined to talk and think about it rather than kick off. We've got some young people that have become more involved with us through just coming along on Fridays, and now they come to, we do after school cafes and they come to that. We have a few, we run a film club on a Wednesday night, which is about introducing young people to new, different types of films and trying to expand their cultural horizons. And we've had a few young people that come on Fridays now attend that on a Wednesday night. We're open every single day, apart from the weekends, unless we have special activities on, for young people all ages and above.
It was photo time called at the Prince's Hall recently when the Clevedon Light Opera Club sought to publicise their next show, the popular Cockney musical Me and My Girl.
The season in London has started to bore. There's nothing to do there you've not done before. The party's a chore. We just couldn't stay there for 1 minute more. The weekends in London have all lost their fun. Now Wimbledon's over,
The test match is done.
and Ascot has run. It's time for the curtain, it's time for the sun. There isn't any doubt about the best place you know. It's Hereford Hall in Hampshire where the smart people go. If the Duchess doesn't bite you, then you're top of the tree. Thank goodness, she did write to me. She did write to me.
When we all take Pier.
And everything will brighten when we find ourselves there. You'll find no one will force you to wake up at dawn. There's breakfast in bed and there's lunch on the lawn. And if there are inches you'd like to work off, there's swimming, there's tennis
And golf without equivocation.
we can all.
Originally produced at the Victoria Palace in 1937, the version that Clock will produce was first staged in 1984, with a revised script by Stephen Fry of QI fame. It was hard to move about in the hall during this Monday evening rehearsal, with actors and dancers working through their paces everywhere. But at this stage, just 2 weeks before the opening night, the performance was looking very slick, particularly in the ever popular Lambeth Walk number.
We